Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Welcome back to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. And it's Saturday, September 14th, 2024. So, 9 days away from my 1 year anniversary here on YouTube for this channel, Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, and trying to get to 200 subscribers. We're now up to 183, so that means we just need 17 more people to reach 200, and then I could do a contest for the 1 year anniversary 200 subscribers. Um, oh, quick shout out before I continue on. It's hard to see my screen as I'm sitting here doing these videos because it's just far enough distance away. So when I was shouting out yesterday, I misspoke. So shout out to Sports Cards Detour. Detour, maybe that's what it means. So Sports Cards Detour. Maybe I said Sports Card Dad or something. I couldn't see it. The little print was super tiny, so sorry about that. But hey, everybody, to continue on with yesterday's episode of Tobacco Tuesday, Thursday on Friday, aka Saturday, is what we're doing here today. So we're going to do more of these Allen Ginter minis with the A&G backs, the Allen Ginter backs. So we started off in 2006. So let's see if we can get this thing to focus. It's being a little bright in here. All right. So this is where we started with the 2006s, because I just picked up that empty hobby box with the empty wrappers in it of 2006 because it's my favorite card set. So back in the day, I put all my short print ones in these mini top loaders, and I have them in the box, which I showed, and I top loaded them up to a certain point, and they're sitting here in these boxes, and that's the stuff that I'm showing you guys right now. So that's where we started at 2006, and then we ended off at the 2009 because I rambled on and on at the beginning of the video. So now let's get moving. So as you can see, they're still doing the same little guy on the back. Obviously the design's changed over time. So what we're going to do is move on to the next ones that I have. But apparently I don't have any 2010 top loaded A&G backs. So if I have any, they're not in these little top loaders. So that means that we are going to be jumping forward to 2011. Yep, 2011. Let's get to it, right, folks? All right. So there's the 2011 back compared to the 2009. That's pretty cool. And that looks like Alexi Ramirez. So there you go, White Sox. Alexi Ramirez for Oshaka's Closet. Pretty sweet. I've already talked about how I like Allen Ginter, so the non-baseball stuff I don't mind. So speak of the devil. Rima. Well, Gino. And it says he is college basketball coach at the time. Not familiar with him. But beautiful Allen Ginter back. I like this design. They did a pretty good job. It kind of pops. So that's pretty cool. All right, next in line. Here we go. Here's I know some people don't like it, but this is some of the reasons why it's cool. It gives you a snapshot of popular culture at the time. So there you go, Guy Fieri. He's up from the North Bay up here. Has some restaurants, and he actually just has some sauces that we started seeing at like the Walmart and stuff like that. I think my wife bought a bottle to give it a shot. But that just kind of gives you an idea what was going on in the world at the time. Who was popular, like, let's just say, in the couple years prior to this card coming out, whoever they're putting on the card was probably pretty popular in pop culture for some reason or another. And he may have still been popular in 2011. I don't know. I'm just saying there's usually a little lag. So you might get what's something going on right now. Well, let's say they did a Billie Eilish card or something 2 years from now, but then she kind of fell off in a year, and nobody's heard of her, nobody hears from her like after a year from now, but then they put the card out, it's like a year late. So that's the possibility, but nevertheless, this gives you an idea what was going on in the culture at the time. And Guy Fieri was pretty popular at the time, so that's pretty neat. And then we got, looks like Tim Hudson, I believe, Atlanta. Yep, Tim Hudson. I don't know when they started making the no numbers with the Allen Ginter back, because like I said, in 2006 it was the regular back. They had the no number if you got one, but at some point in time they started using the A&G back as the no numbers. All right, here we go. Another example. Gilligan. It's a female boxer there. So you think, okay, 2011, they put a female boxer in this, as opposed to within a year or two, or somewhere right around this point in time, women's UFC was more popular. Because I remember them when I worked at Target, them talking about over Ronda Rousey, and I remember telling them, hey, watch out for Holly Holm. I heard she's going to be going into the UFC, so I would put my money on her to beat Rousey if they ever come up against each other. No, it'll never happen. Ronda Rousey, blah, blah, blah. Everyone was all high and mighty on her, and yet it happened. No, I was saying that because she's from our city and same town. Hey, look, people, that's my wife walking by.
Hi, people.
Wow, lucky everybody. She should be on a card. Yeah.
A credit card?
A credit card, she says. World champion ice cream eater.
Yeah.
So anyways, point being is, they're probably a step behind on getting a UFC card out. Instead, they were doing these boxing ones, which I'm not too familiar with her, but I'm sure there was a reason back then. Anyhow, that's cool. I always liked that card, I remember. Alright, now we're up to 2012 people, so they've definitely gone with a different design on the front, so complete departure. I dig this, I like this little, like that burgundy color thing that they got going on here. That's pretty neat. So, but then they completely went a different direction. My only problem with this set, now I guess it's not this set's fault, probably more the 2015. The 2015 design and this design are almost very, very easy to get mixed up because they look a lot alike. And then the 2015 doesn't have any number on the front, so that's annoying. But I guess that's a way of determining the two. But when you see them, you're like, which one is that? Because you don't remember you know, when they're so similar, it's hard to distinguish the two. Maybe we'll notice that when we get to it. So Lubecki, I'm not familiar with them. And now they've switched over, so apparently 2012 was the last time they used this little dude as the Allen Ginter back guy, and they moved down to the A&G back. So they're both Allen Ginter backs, but now they just do the Allen Ginter, the A&G lettering. But that's super cool. And like I was talking about in that last video, how the guy was talking about the designs, like they were asking him about the frames for the mini frames. And if you go back to the original Allen Ginter sets, they used a lot of these feathers and leaves and flowers and stuff when on the design of like their booklet pages. You know, they had these books that would show like the sets of cards, and the outer designs that the cards were placed into had all these kind of things. And that's why Topps did what they did with like the mini frames, and how you see them all designed with this kind of stuff that's going on here. And I like that with the shield. That's cool. So as it says, commemorating the original picture cards brought out in the year 1887. So Corey Lubke. Anyway, sorry if I trashed your name. Alright. Oh, I guess 2012. Thought I skipped a year. I believe that's Michael Wada rookie card. So as you can see, they've moved on to this rookie card logo. Allen Ginter back. Oh, Yoshi. Hey, look at that, Yoshi. Any Super Mario fans? Alright. So that's pretty neat. Phillips, Brandon, I believe. Brandon Phillips. Alright. Trying to see if it's focusing, people. Here we go. Here's a cool one. Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. Oh, sorry about my voice, people. Just woke up a little while ago. Please set your setting to 1.25 or 1.5. Want me to sound a little more normal. I am having trouble seeing this screen, people. Pull this a little closer. That's better. So there you go. Roy Jones Jr. Probably one of the better cards in that set of non-baseball players. Pretty cool. Slevin. Bly 11. I was like, that face looks familiar. I just lost my light again. Maybe that helps. Leave it out for a minute, see what happens. It's always something, people. 2013 Cruz. Santa Cruz, related to Santa Claus. Nelson Cruz. Card number 37. Looks like we got a duplicate. So, all those years picking up Allen Ginter cards, I never pulled an Andre Dawson short print. I mean, I pulled a mini, but not like an A&G back or anything rarer than that. And then I get duplicates of other people. I'm like, dag nabbit, why can't I just get an Andre Dawson? Marte, of course. Starling Marte. Mike Olt. So I know I got 2 of these. So Mike Olt. Alt, rookie card. Wonder whatever happened to Mike. Reyes. Jose Reyes. Alright, there we go. We got Lou Gehrig. There's a nice one, huh, folks? Sir Lou Gehrig. Mr. Lou Gehrig. There's multiple spins in the on the stage there, whatever you want to call it. The great Lou Gehrig. Alright, Santana. Carlos Santana. Am I going to say it, people? Nah, I'll skip it this time. You know what I was probably going to say. Alright, Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. Nice splash of red there, really pops. As for a Red Sox, Mr. Ted Williams. Kuroda. So they even did the landscape ones, pretty cool. Hiroki Kuroda. Garza. So apparently I bought a lot of 2013s, folks. Matt Garza. Yep. Here's a super cool one, people. Pele. That was a big chase in that season. Try to get his autograph card. Pele. Beautiful. Sanchez. Anibal Sanchez. Joe Morgan. I believe rest in peace, right? Didn't he just die, I think? If I'm wrong, sorry. The great Joe Morgan. Who's a Cody Ross. Yep, not Grandpa Rossi, but Cody Ross. Man, do I have a lot of 2013s. Is that Daniel Murphy? That's a pretty cool card. David Murphy, my bad. Burnett, AJ, White Sox. Matt Cain, Giants fans, there you go. Pause, you can take a drink, folks. Alright, Matt Cain. Trumbo. You know, I remember being like, oh, that's not Trout. That's pretty early in Trout's career. You'd be like, oh, is that Trout? Nope. Trumbo. No offense, Trumbo. AJ Reddick. So that's a cool card. Josh Reddick. Dang, what's wrong with me? I need to eat, people, I guess. I'm a little off. That's not saying much. Or is that saying a lot? Gonzalez. Gio Gonzalez there on the Nats. Holy smoke. Alright. Mazeroski. So there you go. Mangini and all you Pirates fans. Bill Mazeroski. George Brett. There you go. Another Hall of Famer. Along with Maz over there. and it's a high number, so these are even harder to pull. So you're getting Allen Ginter back, but also the short print. So the high number, so these, instead of being like 1 in 5 packs, are like 1 in 16 or 1 in 60 or something. Easy to go on to Baseball Cardpedia and figure that out. Alright, finally folks, that was the last 2013, so now we're up to 2014. So they changed the design again. So, but then, you know, that's pretty simple. That's a beautiful design. It's kind of cool, a little offset. Ryne Sandberg, so Mr. Ryne Sandberg. And the different A&G back. I think I like this A&G back a little better. But still, that's still pretty nice. Scrolling, I guess is a way to call it. Snoop Lion, aka Snoop Dogg. So there you go, Snoop. That's a cool card. Trumbo again, not Trout. So, Mark Trumbo. There we go, Mr. Lou Gehrig again. So a nice shot of him. I like the change they made. They once again, very original Allen Ginter feel to it, but very Topps made it their own. So that's super cool design. I really like this set. That's beautiful design. Yeah, that'd be a nice one to get that 10th anniversary Danica Patrick autograph, where they would have printed 10 in this style and had her autograph it. So I have to keep my eyes peeled for a 2014 design, because I believe I got the 2013 design on that 10th anniversary Lambeau. Not to be confused with Rambo, but Andrew Lambeau. Tyler Skaggs, still got to show his autograph. Rest in peace, Tyler Skaggs. The first autograph card I ever picked up in California. Pulled from a Spring Fever pack or something like that. One of the silver foil packs. Tyler Skaggs. Don't overdose, people. Don't get yourself in that situation. Roger Clemens. So he's starting to make a comeback into cards at this point in time. 2014. 2013 I do have the Andre Dawson ones as well, but they're in the binder, so I'm just showing you what's in this box. So Andre Dawson first year, and Allen Ginter was 2013. So yeah, it took a while for them to start putting more old timers, I guess, in there, like Ralph Kiner here. For you Pirates fans. Hey, card 72, that's a cool number for me. Alright, then we have Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Stanton. Can't wait to show the OBAC minis, where we got a bunch of him as Mike Stanton prospect cards. Now this card's cool, folks. Now I know a lot of people would be pissed off, but I'm kind of cool with it because it's what happens. So this card came out of the pack just like that, because when they went to seal the pack at the top there, this card just happened to be up there, and they, you know, it pinched off the corner of that card. So it's a holiday card, but damaged. So you get some of these, and yeah, it would suck if it was like a Mike Trout rookie card or something like that. But yeah, that's all right. I can just buy this card off of eBay for $1 or $2, and then I have one that obviously I didn't do that. It's obviously a packaging error, and I'm cool with that. It's kind of neat to see the kind of mistakes that happen along the way. So in a way, to me, that's kind of a rare card, if not a conversation starter. We're talking about it right now. All right, who's this? Oh yeah, there's my Darvish cards. I got a few of these. Yu Darvish. Pretty cool. So, 2 Darvish for Yu Darvish. So, oh boy, people. Keep plugging along here. 2014, that's Wagner. I believe that is the most interesting man in the world. Yeah. I don't always get on a baseball card. Oh no, that's not him. Rotisserie Baseball co-creator. So, there we go, Wagner. He looks like that guy. Alright, we got 2 of these. No, we don't. Oberholzer. Brett. Paxton. James. Gilligan. I remember getting a ton of these cards from this set. Or, you know, a ton of his cards from that year. Vince Gilligan, and he's one of the writers of, famous for the X-Files and Breaking Bad, I believe. Hosmer. And thanks to Vince Gilligan there, getting old Albuquerque on the map as a drug cartel show like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Eric Hosmer, there you go. Alright, then Robles. He's definitely Robles there. He's just wearing his onesie, his wrestling outfit. Anthony Robles. So right back to my original Allen Ginter 1887 Debbie Wayne Muldoon wrestler, and here we are 2014, over 100 years later, with another wrestler. Same style, not a professional wrestler. Alright. Burroughs. Different way of spelling that. Another wrestler, so there we go. So some wrestling cards in there. Olympic looking like. Locke. Your Pirates. Jeff Locke. There we go. Willie McCovey, folks. Mr. Willie McCovey. Kind of got a little 70s hair going on there. 206. Mr. McCovey. Longoria. Evan Longoria. Tampa Bay. Interesting outfits. Didn't recognize that as Tampa Bay outfit. I knew he was a Ray, but Alonzo, but not Pete. Yonder Alonzo. Yonder from here to there. Machado, look at that, that's cool. Machado on the Orioles, so that's cool. Carlos Santana again, maybe? Yep. So now we're up to 2015, so this is what I was talking about. Just real quick. I know they don't look exactly the same, but it's this little design up here, kind of reminiscent of the design up there. And when you're holding cards and you're going through them, these appear very similar. And then usually your thumb is down here or something, so it's hard to see. But 2015, Carlos Santana. Farmer, rookie card. Buck Farmer. Not a huge fan of that A&G back. That's probably their kind of laziest one to a degree up to that point. But I do like how the colors do change. So that's something you can also recognize. But look at that, Bogarts, people. Don't Bogart that card. Xander Bogaerts. Now, Peterson, Jock Peterson rookie card. Had such high expectations for Jock Peterson to be like a 500 home run club guy, but because he had such power, but kind of a little Javier Baez strikeouts a lot. Bird, Marlon Bird, people. All right, let's keep plugging away. Chris Sale. All right, Wolf. Rob Wolf. Ryu. Boy, is it not focusing or what? Cole Hamels. See how this looks. It's almost too bright for those. Cole Hamels. All right, folks. Thank you, John Lester. So I know this is going over 30, but we've only got a handful more to go, so might as well finish it off. Otherwise, I'd have to make another video. Zimmerman, Jordan Zimmerman. So we'll kind of zip through these ones. So now we're up 2016 here. So 2016, Rodriguez, kind of a going a little more towards the original design. Francisco Rodriguez, so that's pretty. It's an okay back for an A&G back. Pretty cool. A lot more image in these than border. So Ziegler, so Brad Ziegler. Then I did have one 2013 out of place, but I'll show that at the end because it's with another card that I should have showed in a different video. Castro, rookie card, Miguel Castro. And McHugh, Astros, Colin McHugh. Oh, Colin, you're the buddy of mine. All right, Chris Bryant. World Series year, Chris Bryant. That's awesome. Thank you, Chris. One of the guys we had to beat to get in the World Series. Gonzalez there for the Dodgers. Adrian. He was a thorn in our side during that series. Martinez. I remember the night that we beat the Dodgers to go to the World Series. I was late to go see a Jethro Tull concert in San Jose, but I couldn't leave till the Cubs won, and it was dragging on. But eventually, I made it to both. We even have video of us celebrating and popping some champagne or something like that. Well, maybe it wasn't that game, but I do have video of us after we did go to the World Series there. At that night, my point. Eckersley. Those are nice backs. Pretty cool. Then it's Eckersley. Belt. Brandon Belt. Nice. We had to get through San Francisco that year as well. Rendon. That was a pretty tough series as well. Cubs did not have it easy going to the World Series and winning it. It was pretty tough all the way through. So they earned it for sure. David Price. Nice for the price. Faulkner. Andrew Faulkner. Alright, here we go. This is basically as far as I got and doing the A&G backs before I stopped doing it. Grishik, because I just started getting too many cards, and that is the high number short print, so kind of a short print, you might say. And then the one that was out of place for a reason for the 2013 was Willie Mays. A&G back, beautiful A&G back there. Was because it was sitting in there with my Willie Mays foil refractor Gypsy Queen Mini. So I should have showed that in the past, and that's a high number. So that is like a super short print right here. So that's a pretty short print. I think I just had them together because they were super short printed. And then I had the Willie McCovey. I believe I picked this up about a year ago when I one of my first episodes doing that San Jose Silicon Valley card show. I picked up Willie McCovey. So there you go, folks. There you have it. Allen Ginter backs from what, 2011 through 2016. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. See ya. Please subscribe. Send people my way. We only need like 18 people. 18 subs, people. All right, bye.